Hey dolls, it's Holly. Welcome to this 40-minute practice that's great for all levels. Beginner, this is going to be challenging enough to keep you interested. If you have an established practice, this is a great practice to deepen your breath and explore edges. You'll need a block. We're going to start with a side bend. Take your right fingertips out from your right hip. Reach your left arm up, take an inhale. And as you exhale, bend your right elbow, flatten the hand. Reach over into your side bend. Slide your right shoulder blade down your back. And relax your neck. And continue to breathe deeply. And carefully come out. We'll do the other side. Left fingertips outside the left hip. Right arm reaches up, big inhale. And as you exhale, bend the left elbow. Flatten the hand and reach over into your side bend. Now check in with your left shoulder and slide it down your back, and then let your left ear fall towards your left shoulder. And then check in with your right shoulder. Slide the shoulder blade down the back away from the ear. And your breaths are deep. Then slowly start to come out. Lift the head up. Switch the cross of your legs. We're going to come into a seated twist. Bring your right hand behind your right hip. Left hand crosses over. Sit up tall. Take a big inhale. Then as you exhale, pull your belly back towards your spine. Slide your shoulders down your back and then twist from your spine. So don't look over your right shoulder to twist or strain your eyes, but twist from your spine. So as you inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, slide the shoulders down, pull the belly back, and twist from the mid-back. And start to carefully untwist. We'll do the other side. Take the left hand behind the left hip. Right hand crosses over. And as you inhale, sit up tall. Imagine your ribs expanding out. And as you exhale, slide your shoulders down your back. Pull your belly back. Twist from your spine. Right? So keep your gaze. Don't look over your left shoulder. Keep your chin in line with your chest, right at the center of your chest. Let that twist happen in the spine. And start to gently untwist. And keep breathing deeply even as we transition. We're going to come into a Baddha Konasana forward fold. So bring the soles of your feet together. Press the balls of the feet, press the heels together. Let your knees fall open. Bring your hands out in front of you. As you inhale, pull your ribs forward. And as you exhale, pull your belly back and up. And then come into your fold. You can put your blocks underneath your arms or your hands. You could even put your blocks underneath your knees, the outsides of your knees, if this feels uncomfortable. And for a lot of people, this will feel uncomfortable. And it's not about how far you can fold. Feel for when you inhale, reaching your ribs away from your hips. Then as you exhale, slide your shoulders down, pull the belly back. And gently come up, bring the knees up. We are going to do some ab work here. So grab one of your blocks. We're going to do abs with a block. And come to lie down on your back. Actually, we're using two blocks. So put one block the longer way between your ankles, one block right up against your groin. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees. Interlace your fingers behind your head. With an inhale, press your low back down. Hold the breath. Squeeze the block. Then exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Inhale, come down, press low back down. Hold the breath. Squeeze the block. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up, squeeze both blocks. Inhale, come all the way down, press low back down, hold the breath, squeeze the block. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up, squeeze the blocks. Inhale, come all the way down, hold the breath, squeeze the block. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Good. Inhale, come all the way back down. Release your arms down by your side. We're going to come into bridge. So have your arms down by your side, palms facing up, shoulders are soft. Squeeze the block with your inner ankles. Take a big inhale. When you exhale, squeeze the block, lift your butt up and come on up into your bridge. And then squeeze the block with your inner thighs and squeeze the block with your inner feet. And soften your shoulders and your neck. And take a big inhale. Squeeze the block, and as you exhale, slowly start to lower your spine all the way back down, nice and slow. When you get all the way down, move the roll out from between your thighs. And then roll over to either side, move the blocks out of the way. We're coming into a tabletop. So come onto your hands and knees. And stack your knees underneath your hips and stack your wrists underneath your shoulders and spread your fingers wide. And press down through the heels of the hands. And pull the belly up towards the spine, lengthen the neck. And for cow, take an inhale, drop your belly, lift your hips, lift your chest. And for cat, exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale through cow, drop the belly. Cat as you exhale, round the spine. Cow to inhale, lift up through the hips. Cat to exhale, broaden through the upper back. Cow with your inhale. Cat to exhale. And come back to tabletop. Untuck your toes. We're going to do some little flows from down on the floor. So I'm going to encourage you to take one of your blocks and come to sit on it with your hips coming down towards your heels. And you can even put 2 blocks under you. Bring your hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Then forward fold. Exhale, slide forward to child's pose. Inhale, forward to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a cow. And then exhale, press the hips back. Extended child's pose, relax your neck. Inhale, bring the torso up, reach the arms up. And hands to heart center. Exhale, pull the belly back. Extended, inhale, reach the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, slide into child's. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Cow with an inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Reach your hips back. Bring the chest up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Slide the shoulders down. Heart to center. Exhale, pull the belly back. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale, slide forward to child's pose. Inhale, forward to tabletop. Down dog, exhale, lift up through the hips. Cow with your inhale. And then exhale, child's pose, reach the hips back. Inhale, bring the chest up, reach the arms up. And then heart center, exhale, pull the belly button back. Extended mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, slide forward to child's pose. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Cow with your inhale. Then exhale, child's pose, reach the hips back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hands to heart center, exhale. Extended, inhale, reach the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, slide forward to child's pose. Relax your neck. Tabletop, inhale. And down dog, exhale, lift the hips. Cow with your inhale. Reach the hips back, exhale. Extended mountain, inhale, reach the arms up. And heart center, exhale, pull the belly button back. Extended, inhale, reach the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, pull the belly back, slide into child's pose. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale. And inhale to tabletop. Then exhale, step the right foot next to the right thumb. We're coming up for a lunge. So your legs are in right angles. So the right foot is underneath the right knee. Left knee is underneath the left foot. You can keep your hands on your hips. You can reach your arms up. But as you inhale, lift your ribs away from your hips. When you exhale, slide your shoulders down, pull your belly button back towards your spine. And relax your jaw. And bring the hands down to the floor. Step back into tabletop. With an inhale, move through cow. Exhale, reach the hips back to child's pose. Inhale, extended mountain. Plant the hips down, reach the arms up. Heart center, exhale, pull the belly back. Extended mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Come on forward to child's pose. Relax your neck. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale, lift your hips. Good. Come into tabletop, inhale. As you exhale, step your left foot next to your left thumb, setting up for our lunge. And your legs are in right angles. So left heel under the left knee, right knee under the right hip. Good, you can have your hands on your hips or maybe your thigh, even reach the arms up. Make sure you're breathing, take big inhales. And as you exhale, pull the belly button back, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Good, and press down through the top of your right foot. And start to bring the hands down to the floor. Make your way into a tabletop. With an inhale, move through cow. Child's pose, exhale, reach the hips back. Extended mountain, inhale, reach the arms up. Heart center, exhale, pull the belly back. Extended mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, slide forward to child's pose. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good, easy twisting lunge. Come on down to tabletop. Step the right foot next to the right thumb. Untuck your left toes, press of the foot. Your left hand stays underneath your left shoulder. And then twist from your spine. Reach your right arm up and twist open. Good, now slide your left shoulder blade down your back and relax your left ear toward your left shoulder. Bring the right hand down. Step back into a tabletop. Inhale through cow. Child's pose, exhale, reach the hips back. Extended mountain, inhale, press down through the hips, reach the arms up. Heart center, exhale. Extended mountain, inhale, reach the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, come forward to child's pose. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Easy twisting lunge. Inhale forward to tabletop, bring the knees down. As you exhale, step that left foot next to the left thumb. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Press down through the right hand, twist open, reach the left arm up. Now slide your right shoulder down your back and relax your neck. Let your right ear fall towards the floor. You could even look down at the floor. Go ahead and press down through the top of that right foot and press down through the heel of the left foot. Use your legs to support you. And bring the left hand down. Step back into a tabletop. Cow with an inhale. Child's pose, exhale, reach the hips back, relax your neck. Extended mountain, inhale, press down through the tops of the feet. Heart center, exhale, soften your shoulders. Extended mountain, inhale, reach the arms up. Forward fold, exhale, slide forward to child's. Tabletop, inhale, and down dog, exhale. Good. Step the right foot next to the right thumb, or you can come through tabletop to do that. We're going to come into a side bend, a lunge side bend. Grab your block, put it the tall height outside your right hip, and bring your right fingertips to the block. Reach your left arm up. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, side bend towards the right. Good. Now press down through the top of your left foot. Press down through the heel of your right foot. Soften both shoulder blades down your back and relax your neck. Inhale, start to come up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step back into a tabletop. Cow with an inhale. Child's pose, exhale, reach the hips back. Reach the hips down. Extended mountain, inhale, reach the arms up. Heart center, exhale, pull the belly back. Extended mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, fold into child's pose. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good. Now you can come to tabletop, or you can step your left foot next to your left thumb and bring the right knee down underneath the right hip. And we'll come into our lunge side bend. Grab your block, put it the tall height outside your left hip. Bring your left fingers to the block. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And as you exhale, side bend over towards the left. Now press down through that right thigh, the right shin, the top of the right foot. Spread the toes on the right foot. And each time you exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine. Use your belly to support you. And relax your neck. Carefully come back up. Bring the right hand down, bring the left hand down. Step into tabletop. Cow with an inhale, drop your belly. Child's pose, exhale, relax your neck. Extended mountain, inhale, reach the arms up. Heart center, exhale, pull your belly back towards your spine. Extended mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Slide forward to child's pose. Tabletop, inhale. Down dog, exhale, lift your hips. Good. We're going to come into lunge. Step your right foot next to your thumb, or you can come into tabletop. Bring the knee down. Now you can use two blocks here if you would like to. I'll show you that. We'll use our hands first. Have your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your left toes under, and then lift the left knee up off the floor. And slide your shoulder blades away from your ears and lift up through the back of your left thigh. And this is where you can put your blocks underneath your hands and bring the floor closer to you. And don't forget, you have lots of levels of those blocks. You can turn that block to the higher height. I actually prefer the higher height. Good, and do more with your legs and less with your shoulders. And bring the left knee down, bring the hands down. Step into a tabletop. Cow with an inhale. Child's pose, exhale, reach the hips back. Extended mountain, inhale, press down through the hips, reach the arms up. Heart center, exhale. Extended mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, slide forward into child's pose. Tabletop inhale. Down dog exhale. Good. We're going to do lunge on the other side. Either come into tabletop or step your left foot next to your left thumb. Good. And go ahead and bring the right knee down. Untuck the toes for a second. Go ahead and get yourself aligned. Maybe grab your blocks. Put them underneath your hands. Go ahead and have your hands, your wrists underneath your shoulders. Tuck those right toes back under. Then lift the back knee up off the floor. Go ahead and pull your belly button up towards your spine. Drag your shoulder blades down your back. And lift up with the back of your left thigh. Good. Make sure you can breathe deeply. If you can't breathe, you've gone too far. Maybe bring the back knee down, right? Or take your blocks higher. Good. Bring the right knee down. Come off of your blocks if you're on them. Step into a tabletop. Cow with an inhale. Stretch your front body. Child's pose. Exhale. Broaden through the upper back. Extended mountain. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Heart center, exhale. Pull the belly back, soften your shoulders. Good. Pause here for a couple of breaths. And then come forward into a tabletop and then come to stand. We're going to come to a straddle, move through some different postures here. So come on up and separate your feet. And to figure out how wide your feet should be, extend your arms and stack your ankles underneath your wrists. And then bring your hands to your hips. Lift and spread your toes. Inhale, lift your chest up. Then exhale, fold forward. Relax your neck and relax your hands from your hips. And maybe your hands find the floor. Maybe you grab your block or both blocks, right? And use your hands on the block at any height. Maybe you put your head on the block. And lift and spread your toes. And shift the weight into the heels of your feet. And feel for reaching up with your butt and letting your head relax. And we're slowly going to come up. Bring your hands to your hips. Tuck your chin to your chest. And very slowly come up. And we're going to come into Warrior Two. Turn your right toes out. And your right heel is in line with the arch of your left foot. And your left toes are still facing forward. Then bend your right knee. You want your ribs to stack over your hips. Extend your arms out from your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders aren't riding up towards your shoulder, or your ears, Slide them down. Pull the belly button back. Good. Breathe here. You don't need to look over your front arm, right? Keep the neck relaxed. Reverse warrior. Let the left hand come down the left leg. Reach the right arm up. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, side bend. Good. Now you can let the left hand rest on the left thigh, or you can bring the left hand to the left hip. That's how I like to work it. It makes me feel a little more stable. Good. Bring that top arm down, side angle. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh, palm facing up. Then reach your left arm straight up from your shoulder. And lift and spread your toes. Use your legs. Good. And squeeze your left butt cheek. Turn that left leg on. Then press your right forearm down into your right thigh. Lift the ribs up. Good. Deep breath. And carefully come back up. Straighten the right leg. Turn those right toes back in. We're going to come into another forward fold. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And then with an exhale, fold forward. Now, if your hands don't like to reach the way that I have them interlaced, you could grab a towel or a strap and hold on to that. And just let your arms come towards overhead. It doesn't matter how far they come, just towards, and relax your neck. Lift and spread your toes. And start to release your arms. And tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your hands to your hips. Slowly come all the way back up. And we're going to do our warrior two on the left side. Turn your left toes out. Your left heel intersects with the arch of the right foot. And then bend your left knee. Keep your ribs stacking over your hips. So a lot of times we lean forward in our warrior two, right? A lot of times we need to lean back a little bit. And reach your arms out. Keep your neck neutral. There's no need to look over your front middle finger. And every time you inhale, think about poofing up your ribs. And as you exhale, pull the belly back. Good reverse warrior. Slide your right hand down your right leg. Reach your left arm up. And with an exhale, side bend towards the right. Then relax your neck. Look down at your foot, right? Or let your ear fall towards your shoulder. But there's no need to look up. Side angle. Bring the left forearm to the left thigh. Palm facing up. Reach the right arm up. Good. Relax your neck. Lift and spread your toes. Every time you exhale, pull your belly button back towards your spine. Relax your neck. Carefully start to come up. Straighten the left leg, parallel the feet. We're going to do cat-cow from a straddle forward fold. So bend your knees and grab either both blocks, or if you just have one, that's fine. And bring the block or blocks under your hands. Now drop your belly, your knees are bent, come through cow, and then exhale, press your hands into the floor, round your back into cat. Cow as you inhale, bend your knees, lift your butt. Cat to exhale, round your spine. Cow as you inhale, bend your knees. Cat to exhale, press the floor away. Good, one more cow to inhale. And cat to exhale, relax your neck. Good, come about halfway, bring your hands to your hips, tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly come all the way up. And then heel toe your feet together. And we're going to do a standing balancing twist. So bring your hands to your hips. It helps with balance. And then start to shift your weight over into your left foot. And then pick your right foot up and spread the toes on your right foot. And think about bringing your knee as high as your hip, right? Maybe not that high, but definitely not any higher, right? And you can twist here if you want. Keep that right hand on the right hip. Take your left hand, reach it across to the outside of your right knee. Twist open to the right, right? You don't have to do this. You might still be untwisted. Then carefully start to let go of the left hand. Bring it back to the hip. Then bring the right foot down. Good. Shift your weight side to side. Let's do the other side. Shift your weight into the right foot and start to pick up your left foot. Right. One-legged mountain. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Spread the toes. Good. Now slide your shoulders down your back and relax your neck. You can stay here, or you can take the twist, right? So keep your left hand on your left hip. Reach your right hand across to the outside of the left knee. And then use the hands to help your chest twist open. Right? And then twist from the spine. Slide the shoulders down the back. Start to untwist. Bring the right hand back to the hip. Then bring the foot down. And then come down to a seat. We're going to come into a cross-legged forward fold. So come into a forward fold, either leg in front, no worries. We're going to do both sides. Right? Maybe you need to put a blanket underneath your butt. That's fine. Bring your hands in front of you. Press down through your butt, and with an inhale, pull your ribs forward. Then as you exhale, just fold towards the floor. There's nothing important about coming all the way to the floor. This is where you grab your blocks. You can put your hands on your blocks, your forearms on your blocks. Right? You can rest your head on your blocks. Right? If you're using 2 blocks, you could even stack your blocks and bring the floor much closer to you. But slide your shoulders down your back and relax your neck. Slowly start to come up. Good. Switch the cross of your legs. And we'll do the other side. Bring your fingertips down in front of you. Press down through your butt. And then inhale, drag your ribs forward. Exhale, fold only as far as it's comfortable. Right? It doesn't matter how far you fold. That's not what it's about. It's about opening up through your lower back. So maybe bring your attention to your low back. Maybe as you inhale, think about puffing up through your back body. And as you exhale, soften your shoulders and your neck and your face. And carefully start to come back up. We're going to come down for back release pose. So come to lie on your back with your knees bent. Start with feet on the floor. When you get all the way down, pick up your left foot and cross your left ankle over your right thigh. And for some of us, this is enough in the hip, right? So if you feel a lot of things here, you can stay here. You can also pick up that right foot, bring the legs in toward the chest. You can interlace your fingers behind the right thigh, even on top of the shin, but that makes a lot of extra work in the shoulders. You could even take your arms by your side, palms facing up. And as you inhale, feel for pressing down through your low back. And as you exhale, pull your belly down, hug your legs in a little closer. And if your fingers are interlaced, start to release your hands. Bring the legs down, uncross the left foot. And we'll do the other side. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Spread the toes. Maybe keep your feet down. Maybe pick the legs up, bring the legs in toward the chest. And you can interlace your finger behind the thigh. You can take your arms by your side. You could even cactus your arms, whatever feels good. And as you inhale, press down through your low back. When you exhale, pull your belly down, hug your legs in a little bit closer. And start to release your fingers. And bring your legs back down to the floor. And uncross the right foot. We're going to do a twist series. So first, lengthen through your right leg and hug your left knee into your chest and hold on behind the thigh, again, so you're not overworking the shoulders. And lengthen through the back of your neck. So tuck your chin down towards your chest. As you inhale, think about puffing your belly up, even press it into the thigh. And as you exhale, pull the belly down. We're going to twist from here. Tee out your left arm, palm facing down. Take the right hand to the outside of your left knee. Take a big inhale. When you exhale, cross the left knee over towards the right. You can keep your left arm teed out. You can cactus the arm. You could even reach it overhead. You could even bring it down by your side. Right? If your shoulder is bothering you, down by the side will be the most potentially comfortable option. Good. Carefully untwist, hug the knee back in. And then release the knee, send the left leg down the mat, hug the right knee in, and hold on behind, the right knee. And hold on behind the right thigh. And soften the shoulders. Tuck the chin to the chest. We're going to take our twist from here. So tee out your right arm. Take your left hand to the outside of the knee. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, cross the right knee over towards the left. Now, Important here, keep your neck neutral. So don't look towards the right or to the left. Just stay looking up. It's kinder on your neck. You can take your right arm into any position, teed out, cactus up by your side. Let your breath be very deep. And carefully untwist, hug the right knee back in for a second. Then bring the right foot to the floor and bend your left knee. So both knees are bent, both feet on the floor. We're setting up for Shavasana. I just want you to allow your spine and your sacrum a moment to settle. So take your arms by your side, palms facing up. And if that's bothersome for your shoulders, you can turn your palms facing down. You could even bring your hands to rest on your belly, or maybe one on your belly, one on your heart. Whatever feels good and is comfortable. And tuck your chin to your chest, lengthen out through the back of your neck. Good, now you can keep your knees bent if that feels good on your low back. Or you can extend the legs and take your legs at least mat width apart, even wider if that feels good. And if you extended your legs and it doesn't feel good, you can rebend the knees. And this is where you rest. And let your breath soften. Soften your shoulders and soften your belly. Soften through your throat and your upper back. Soften through your thighs. Soften the feet. And rest. If you're ready to come up, we're going to start coming up. If you're not ready, hit pause and you can stay as long as you like. But start to deepen your breath. Then wiggle your toes and bend your knees and bring the feet to the floor. And wiggle your fingers and roll to either side and pause there for a moment. And very carefully start to bring yourself up to a seat, and you can sit in any seat that is comfortable for you. And you can let your hands rest on your knees or on the floor. Or if you like to bring your hands to heart center, you can do that. It's my honor to be witness to your breath, your strength, and your beauty. The light in me sees, hears, and deeply feels the light within you. Namaste.